Alright guys, welcome to the channel, or welcome back. We are up here today. We are going to show you the Dewbu heated jacket. These things are absolutely outstanding. If you don't own any kind of a heated jacket, sweatshirt, whatnot, I'd highly recommend you get one. These were game changers for me last weekend at an event, 2 weekends ago actually, at an event where I just caught a chill and I couldn't get rid of it. And so I put a different one that I have on, turned it up to high, and then used it as a base layer, and then put a down puffy jacket on top of it. And holy moly, that worked just amazingly. Just everything was nice and toasty inside. I finally got rid of the chill. And so that's my, like right now it's 40, I think 44 or 43, I forgot what it was. And this is, as its fleece itself, is doing just fine in that weather. I can feel it on the back of my neck a little bit, and if I were going to be up here for any extended period of time, camping, I'd have the hood on just to take the chill off the back of the neck. But we'll show you the hood. Hood actually fits really, really well. Nice and fitted, with a ball cap. Covers the ears very well. Doesn't block too much of my peripheral vision. I can still see quite a bit off to the side. Some of the hoodies, or the hoods for the hoodies or the jackets, they get real big, and then you're constantly trying to look underneath. So no problem there. Very thick. It's got kind of a built-in little brim right here, which is kind of nice. So, but we don't have to worry about that because if I get cold, it's a heated jacket. We'll turn it on. It's got 5 heating zones. It's on the arms, right here, the belly, the chest, and on the back. So let's see what we got. We've got comes with a 12-volt battery pack. Now, I will tell you on these, which is kind of a shame, they seem to all be proprietary between the brands. And there's also a set of instructions in here and a charging cable, if you can see that. I was hoping that I would be able to, switch battery packs, between the different heated clothing items that I have, which would be great because I could just take, whatever clothing item I chose, just this one. I could take it, just take a couple batteries with it, and be able to switch. So how it stands now is that I have to carry an additional charger, just a pocket anchor or something like that, and charge it while it's going, which is fine. It's just one more extra item that has to be shoved into the pockets. Anyway, we'll put this to the side real quick. We'll talk about some of the other features of the jacket. So it has the 2 large, kind of like kangaroo pouch style pockets, which I do like these up here versus the low ones. And the reason for that is when you sit, trying to sit in a chair and use the low ones doesn't work nearly as well as the ones way up here. Not to mention the heating elements are right in here. So hand warmers, boom, right there. And I do like the zippers going up versus going down, which is nice. It has a zippered pocket here just to hold a little something, whatever you want to put there. Another one up here. That one's actually a pretty sizable pocket. And then a matching one over here on this side. So this is a size extra large, which fits me actually perfectly. For, I think I've said it before, I'm like almost 6'4", I'm like 235. If I didn't have a belly, it would fit perfectly. It's could be considered a little on the tighter side just because of the belly, but it is what it is. So the zipper here, you actually have a 2-way zipper, so we can zip here or we can zip here, which is kind of nice because if you want to get in here and access the battery pouch, you can do it like that without having to bring down the whole front of the jacket. Just a little feature, that could be usable. All right, so a little pro tip on these jackets is I thought that it would be nice to have one of these big enough to be able to layer underneath it, like a double XL for me, which would be my normal layering style jacket. But I found out through using these now that they don't work so good that way. the heating elements don't penetrate through the layers as well as you would think they might. The best way to use these jackets is as a layering jacket. So this right here, I would literally put this on maybe over, a light thermal, or a t-shirt or a long sleeve shirt. And then if it got cold enough and I had to put on a bigger jacket, I would definitely put it over the top of it and allow this to use my, my natural body's microclimate to heat up the inside of that jacket. And that way I'm not losing any of my heat out because the outer shell, is holding the heat in. But let's get this guy plugged in and we'll utilize our bottom zipper here. Get into our pouch. Plugs in to, like I said, a little proprietary 12-volt plug. Charges with USB-C. I don't know if you can see it or not very well. Let's see if we can get it close. This one actually has a digital readout on the power, which is nice versus just some bars. So we've got her turned on. And then you long press for 3 seconds, press and hold. There it is. I can immediately, turning red here, and I can immediately feel it right in here. So what we'll do is we'll give this a chance to heat up inside. And then I'll talk about, where I'm feeling it, where it's the most intense. And we'll go through the power cycles and the stats on how long it may last. Okay, I've got it now moved to low, which is blue. So the 3 settings are blue for low, green for medium, red for high. We'll go back to low. The places that I'm feeling the most of it, believe it or not, is right up through the back of the arm right here. Especially if you're bending your arm, there's a heating element right here that really keeps the inside of the warms, or the inside of the arms right here, warms, inside of the arms right here, pretty darn nice. So on the low setting, it says it's about 110 degrees. On the medium setting, 125, and on the high, 145. And when I first turned this on, it was on the high, and man, it was just like cooking right through here immediately. So I do like that, that it's in the arms, especially on the inside of the arms. Other units that I have, there's no elements there. They're only on the outside of the arms. So that's kind of nice. On low with a fully charged battery, it'll do 9 to 10 hours on low, 5 to 6 hours on medium, and 3 to 4 hours on high, which isn't too bad. Like I said, I sat for 7 or 8 hours, with it on low once, and it was just fine. If you're using it as a layer. If you were using it as an outer, I know some friends of mine had theirs on, and theirs were all cranking red. So, but they were using them as an outer shell, and it was very, very cold. So, good to know on that at least for your future use. It is machine washable. It's made out of a polyester spandex type material in the outside. It's supposed to be water resistant. It's fleece. It could be. You could make it that way if you wanted to. I did see these. I forgot about these. It's got the thumb holes right there, which are kind of nice, especially if you're going to use it as a layer, or if you need to keep those pulled way down there tight. That way when you stick your arms into jackets, these don't ride up on you. And then you just unhook your thumbs, and then you're good to go. Another nice feature on this is, excuse the audio sound, but when you zip this all the way up, it actually is nice and kind of bellowy right here around your neck. I know with many articles of clothing that zip all the way up, a lot of times they're like around the neck. So, also another nice feature, and it's supposed to be windproof, and that wind's going right now pretty good, and I'm not feeling a whole lot coming through it. So it's definitely wind resistant. I wouldn't say that it's windproof. And definitely having the tighter size to it helps with the breezes that want to come up underneath it. So yeah, so you stick your hands right in here, even though it's on low. I mean, there's still just a little bit of warmth going. I mean, it's, doesn't feel like 110, but it doesn't matter. It's still kind of nice. And it could be a lot colder out there now that I have this on and heated than I think it is. All right, guys, I think that's about it on the jacket. I think I went through all the features. It does have these little Velcro patches. You can replace these with, you know, your favorite patch there. So right now it is Black Friday week. Well, next couple weeks. So I will put a link below in the description. I know they're having a Black Friday sale. I don't want to say the price on video just because it could change, could move around. So definitely click the link, and it's a great price actually. You will not be disappointed with that. I really appreciate you guys tuning into these videos time and time again. The response has been very, very good. So we'll keep doing these product review videos along with getting some camping in here and there the best we can. And then don't forget to like, subscribe, you know, do the YouTube stuff for me. It really helps the channel. You may not think it does, but it's free. It doesn't cost you anything. And if you want to be notified, hit the notification bell and you'll get notified anytime I put out a new video. So thanks again for watching, guys. Really do appreciate it. We will catch you on the next video.